Marusan history started in 1953. Naokichi Ishida manufacturing, producing like cheap toys, like pinwheels, toy cameras, that kind. Later, his son, Haruyasu Ishida, took over his father's business. And he changed the company's name from Ishida Manufacturing to Marusan. Haruyasu concentrated his business on so-called optical toys. That's like binoculars and toy cameras and slide projectors, that kind stuff until 1940s. But that stopped because of World War II. But right after World War II, Haruyasu Ishida and his younger brother Minoru Ishida and his brother-in-law, these three started toy business again and producing optical toys at the first, but soon started to produce tin toys. Because that's right after the World War II, tin toys kind of big business, they exporting to many countries, like especially to the United States, European countries. Marusan employs many tin toys, especially like 1950s. Like Marusan Cadillac, that's very now is now kind of legend to the tin toy collectors. So Marusan produced a lot of tin toys, 1940s, 50s, and end of the 1950s, Marusan started to produce the domestic plastic model kit. But this is miniature size, but kind of the plastic assembling kit. Before 1960s, toy industry in Japan was mostly exported to United States and European countries. But after 1960s, the market moved to the domestic market. Especially the character toy became popular in Japan. Marusan started to produce character toys in 1964. Godzilla plastic model kit, a tin toy Godzilla, also 1964. That's Marusan's first monster toy, but not binary yet. Plastic model kit and tin toy. In 1966, Marusan produced a Sotheby vinyl monster of the Ultra Q series. Very ultimate, very folk kind. Gomez, Garamon, Pegura, Goro. This four. Later, Kanegon, and then later Namegon. And then after that, Ultraman series, and Captain Ultra series, and Ultra 7 series, and some Godzilla series, and some other monsters like Kirala. I mean, a lot of vinyl monsters produced until 1968. The end of 1968, Marusan went bankrupt. But next year, 1969, rebuilt. That time, Marusan's ex-employees made new company. After that, Blue Mark took a major license of the Ultra series. After rebuild, Marusan first started producing plastic model kit, but also Marusan wanted to produce vinyl toys, but Blue Mark took the major licenses. So eventually that made Marusan original vinyl toys in 1971. So after we call it the second monster boom, so Blue Mark produced a lot of products of the Return Ultraman. And after that, productions were thinking of the next series named Ultra Ace. Coincidentally, Marusan, the original series character, there was an Ultra Ace. That's company and TBS, the TV station company, contacted Marusan. They asked to Marusan to give up the trademark. So Marusan did it. So that's why Marusan also could get the license of the Ultraman Ace. both of them are Ultra Ace, but they had a little problem with the name and trademarks. So even though Marusan gave up the Ultra Ace trademark, production is going on TV series, so maybe change a little bit Ultra Ace to Ultraman Ace. So that's why the Marusan got license of Ultraman Ace and for mini size Sofubi and plastic model kit. Therefore, the Ultraman Ace, mini Sofubi, both exist by Marusan and by Bulma. In 1980s, Marusan business style has been changed. In Middle East, they were thinking about producing like a pullback gearbox, supplied to many other toy companies. In 1990s, those factories moved to China from Japan, producing the gearboxes. Also, Marusan started kind of the subcontractor business to the candy toys. But in 1990s, kind of the, how to say, the nostalgia boom or something, like some people came to Marusan and asking to produce the reissue of Marusan's all the products and plastic model kits, vinyl toys, and at the time there was actually my ex-boss Kazuo Ishida. He thought it's kind of licensed business, for me it's getting royalty from those companies. But Kazuo Ishida was thinking maybe Marusan can produce that kind of thing by ourselves. Therefore, Kazuo started to produce Marusan's original monster reissue. Now it's called Marumon. So that's a first lineup of the reissue of Marusan. I used to be a professional photographer when I was in 20s. I was doing kind of some magazines, shooting pictures for magazines, and kind of I was doing advertisings. But besides that's my own work on photography and shooting the vinyl monsters. Then I met some people working for the TV stations who wanted to use the Marusan original character. He asked me do you know how to get permission Marusan? I didn't know Marusan still exists because I thought, after the bankruptcy, I didn't see the Marusan brand after like 1980s. And I asked the telephone guide, and made contact to Ishida Kazuo, and I made a permission to him, using the Marusan original monsters. And then Kazuo told me, and I'm going to start to make the reissue of the Marusan original. Could you help me, like data or something? I helped him more information about. I'm a little bit collecting a little bit Marusan original monsters, shooting pictures. Then Kazuo asked to join the Marusan company. So I entered Marusan in 1997 when he started the reissue. First of all, I was helping his reissue of the Marusan original. In fact, also I was not only buying, also doing the subcontract business, such as those small candy toys over there. As a subcontract, I made a Pokemon candy toys, or some bags, or so many. And also I was in charge of the reissue vinyl. And after I started like reissue collaboration with Nitto Gamera series. After that, almost I was doing the vinyl. That's a story about history and Marusan and me. 2003, because in 1990, my boss Ishida Kazuo passed away because of cancer. Before his death, he wanted me to take care of Marusan. Many people leaving from the company because president's not healthy, hospitalized. And many people worry about the company and left almost. And me and the accountant and his younger sister, Ishida's sister, he said, "Yeah, I want you to take care of Marusan. Okay, think about that. And I did. Yes, I still remember when I saw the Marusan vinyl toy first. When I was in kindergarten, shopping with my mother, and kind of a supermarket had a toy, shop, toy store in the supermarket. Many kids and gathering. What's going on? I saw that's like a vinyl monsters toys. It's the first time to see the already Ultra Q was started to broadcast. And I asked my mom to, I want to buy one of these. And but then I saw a Garamon and Kanegon. That's kind of popular monster. Garamon, Kanegon, and other kids are already buying. Only available toys, or only I don't know who is this. Maybe it's kind of just Godzilla. Maybe now I think Goro. But this says Goro is in the second episode. I didn't watch. Another one is what this? It's Gomez. It's the first episode, so I missed it. So I don't feel this. So I was a Kanegon or Garamon, or more popular one, but already sold out. Maybe Goro or Gomez. Both I didn't know. Maybe Goro was just like monkey or gorilla or something. Ape. This monster. Okay, I take this one. This is Gomez. But when I bought it, I didn't know, because at that time, no video, no internet, only information, kind of books, picture book, monster book, very popular. That's my first Marusan sort of experience. And after that, Ultraman was started to broadcast. I wanted Ultraman. I went to a toy store near my house. Sold out. So popular. So still I couldn't get. Later, I got Ultraman 450. And after that, I remember I got this is Survivor. My Antler is actually still Survivor of my toy. Oh, this Busk also, my Busk from since my childhood. Difficult question. I like the Paragon. Glowing like monsters. I like Gamera. Gamera is okay, but it's kind of big turtle. Paragon is like a big form, and design is very original. Can I bring something? This is Marusan's Ultra Ace, a bigger size. So this year, I'm going to produce a new design of Marusan's Ultra Ace. New Ultra Ace Dengeki 7 series. Prototype. In 2021, I'm going to produce many Marumon